The 5th of May, Rabbi Furst, Pierke Avos.
Thank you. Yeah, we're in the sixth parak of Avos, Mishnah Dalet. Kaki Zorah Kishotor, the Moral Meprag Derech Chaim. Okay. Yeah, continue on, Matt. Right. We're in the second paragraph here.
Okay, so it's Dishmashma Kachi Darch. Okay, V'chach Ro'oi Aval Yireh. What Shirashi Lomar?
Right. The Aviyira, right? That because the expression Kaki Darch Shotora is mashma Kachi. This is the Darch Kach Roy. This is the way, and this is what's proper, right?
Oh.
I mean, it says Kachi Darch Shotora. That seems to indicate that this is the proper way of going about doing it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Aval Yirah Shirashi Lomar Kach Darcha Shel Torah V'huma She'amru B'perech. I guess Reish Ayin in Shabbos. No.
That's Rabbi Akiva. That's Parak
Rabbi
Akiva. That's the
Akiva
name
in
of the parak in
Shabbos.
Rabbi Akiva Shabbos. That's stuff Pei Gimel Amid Beis. I'm a Reish Lakish. Reish Lakish says it's Robert.
Reish Lakish She'ena Torah Mitkayemet Ela B'mei She'meit Atzmo Aleha She'ne'emar V'zot HaTorah Adam Ki Yemot. I guess Adkan. So that was a quote.
Adkan exactly. End quote.
End quote. Okay, so what's that? Reish Lakish says.
Right. Ein Torah niskayemes. The Torah does not endure. Ela b'misha meis mis atzmo. Only by the person who Torah does not endure, except only by the person who kills himself over.
Oh. Wow.
No, so what's that supposed to mean exactly, right?
Okay, that's more loud. Shene'emar v'zot haTorah Adam ki. Okay, Yamut Adkan. Okay, so that was the end of that quote. Lashono. Upi. Davar zeh ki haTorah hi shekalit v'adam ba'aguf chomrei v'ein safek ki hasechel v'haguf hafachim mitnagdim zeh et zeh.
What's the parish? Parish Dabraza. The explanation of this thing is as follows: Ki Torah sichlis, since Torah is something which is in the realm of the intelligence, unattached to physicality. Va'adam ba'al guf chamri, and a person, the human being, is a person who's a physical being. Ain't suffolk ki haseichel aguf hafkin. There's no doubt that the seichel and the guf are opposites which are opposing one another.
Oh.
The things that satisfy the guf do not satisfy the seichel, and the things that satisfy the seichel do not satisfy the guf. They have two different agendas. They have two different perspectives. They have two different objects in their existence,
Uh-huh.
and they are opposed to one another.
Okay. Very good. Let's see. Lefikach ein el Torah kiyum beguf hechmari she'eki hiyeh el haTorah shehi kol kiyum beguf hechmari kevan shehem hahofchim. Okay, ve'ein amidah el asher hem hahofchim yachad. Okay, so therefore,
Right. So, right. So, because ein el haTorah kiyum beguf hachamri. Therefore, it's not that the Torah cannot exist in a physical being.
oh,
Torah cannot exist in a physical being.
wow. Okay. Let's see. She'ech yihiyeh el haTorah shehi shekol kiyum baguf.
So, seichel, she's seichel. That's a
Oh,
sin, not a
seichel.
shit.
Seichel kiyum baguf. Hechamri. Okay. Kevan shehem hahofchim.
Right. Hey, how can it be that the Torah, which is seichel, exists in a physical being? Kivin shehem hafkim, since they are opposite. They're opposites. Ein amida el sharheim hafkim yachad. It can't be a unified existence between these two things opposites.
Oh, okay. Okay, so they can't exist together. Okay. Let's see. Ulekach amar she'ena Torah mikayemet rak shememit atzmo al haTorah.
Therefore, Omer Eina Torah Miskemes Rakli Mis Asmo al Torah. Therefore, it said this is the meaning of Reish Lakish. There it says this Torah is not enduring except in a person who kills himself over the Torah.
Oh. Oh. Over Torah. Okay. Okay. Share mimit atzmo al haTorah ad she'misalech haguf legomrei bishvil haTorah. Okay, so when he kills himself over Torah, I'm not sure what misalek is.
Yeah, excuse me.
Oh,
Right. Right. Said so. Therefore, Torah when a person will kill himself over the Torah until he removes the physical body completely for the sake of Torah.
oh,
Nimsa V'nimsakim ikishalohu seichel. It turns out that his primary being is that of the intelligence, veloguf, and not the physical body. Az yishkim Torah. Then there'll be a existence and endurance of the Torah.
wow. Okay, okay, ונפסק כי העיקר שלו הוא השכל, לא הגוף, ואז יש קיום.
If I'm not mistaken, maybe it's Kadoshi, maybe it's next week's Parsha, perhaps. Let's see. Let's take a look. Okay, no, that's gonna be that's the pasuk in Bamidbar. You take a
Oh,
look if you have a Chumash Bamidbar.
yeah.
Chumash Bamidbar Tes Perik Yud Tes pasuk Yud Daled. I think.
Yud Dalet.
Oh, maybe I'm wrong about that. No, no, take a look. See a double. Let's double check and see about that.
No, that's it. That is it.
Good. Okay.
Hello,
Yeah,
Rabbi
Yud
Moore. How
Yud
are you?
Dalet.
Baruch Hashem, very good. I'd like to start the sheet.
It says, Zoda Torah Adam ki amut ba'ohel. That's what we just said. Call Haba el ha'ohel v'chol asher b'ohel yitma shivat yamim. So it says, this is to teach regarding man who would die in a tent. Anything that enters the tent and anything that is in the tent shall be contaminated for 7 days. Oh, so that's when someone dies.
yes, that's right.
Okay. Let me just. Okay, in a tent. Anything in it. For 7 days. Beautiful. And that's Numbers 19:14. Great. Thank you. Okay, so let's see where we left off. Okay, Biohel. Okay, Shadam Huba al Dama Sarik Salech Aguf Ad Shira Oila Shuv El Dama. Okay, so that what?
It says here because it says what does it mean that right that Shadam Shubal Adam, a person, right? We're primarily made of what we call earthly matter, right? We're in this physical state of being from the earth. Tzurich l'sala kaguf, aroy l'shuv adam, because the goof, as it says in the pasuk, the goof is created from the adam and it returns to the adam.
Oh, Okay, good. Very nice. Wow. Let's see. I just okay, biadama tariq l'saleh. Okay, aguf she ad shira oila shu. Okay, adama. We said that as yesh kiyum el haTorah v'ein kan mitnaged el haTorah. So then,
So once a person who is in essence, meaning he's a person's in essence a Baal Adam, he's in essence from the earth, an earthly being, essence and an earthly being, and he has to remove himself from that physicality of the physical body until he's fit, therefore, to return to the earth. As Kaim Torah, then in that case, in that situation, then it can be fulfilled the Torah. Ben Kan Misnagid the Torah. There's nothing there opposing the Torah.
oh, very nice. Wow. Income eaten again. Okay, and nothing opposes.
You see any particular insight in this Ramir?
Well, I was just sort of thinking of antiquity because people were shepherds and farmers, but yet I'm presuming that they also learned Torah too. I mean, certainly the
Yeah, yeah,
forefathers.
definitely. Yes, definitely, for sure.
So, and then I guess until maybe 150 years ago with the Industrial Revolution, that's sort of the way life was.
Yeah, correct.
Everything was made by hand and taken from the ground, whatever the plants, the wool, whatever flax, whatever they made things out of were taken from the ground, and they had to. That's how they made things.
Right.
Okay. Very good. Okay.
Okay.
So I guess the next paragraph.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. It says, "Umipnei zeh amar kan kachi darcha shel Torah." Okay, so when therefore this says,
Right. And because of this, it's said here, Kachi Darkashor. This is such as the way of Torah.
okay, and then it goes on, ki kach ra'oi zeh el haTorah bama shehi Torah shekalit shelo yihiyeh nimshach klal. Let's see, achar or acher ha ta'anugim yashehem ta'ut haguf v'az yesh kiyum el haTorah. Okay, because Cockroach is appropriate.
Yes, exactly. Very good. Right. Kachi Roy. This is what's appropriate.
Okay. Um, And so it's appropriate to the Torah. Let's see, Bama, with what Shehi Torah is the Torah, what
Right, right. This is in this way it's appropriate that for the Ella Torah, for the Torah, B'mashi Torah sicklius, that in that fact that the Torah is something which is sicklius.
Oh. Okay, Shakikli Shalo Yenim Shak Kalal Achar Hatanugim. So one shouldn't go after Tanugim or delights, I think.
Correct. Right.
Okay. Tanugim Shehem Tavat Haguf Ve'oz Yesh Kiyum El HaTorah. Okay, so they are Taiva, desires of the body. Okay, and then yesh, there's a fulfillment to the Torah. Or is
So
it
that
there?
is a fact. Yeah, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
No, so I was thinking, so since one has desires for the body, and then he can fulfill to the Torah.
Right, sure. So that it's appropriate that the for the Torah, which is something which is rooted in the intelligence, that he shouldn't be nimshach klal acher tanugim. He should not be drawn after the pleasures at all.
Oh. Oh, okay.
So this is why it's appropriate for the Torah, which is something which is rooted in the intelligence, that it should not, there should not be any inclination towards the pleasures which are based on the desires of the physical body. And if that's going to be the case, then there will be a team of Torah. That will be a situation which will allow for the fulfillment and the endurance of the Torah.
Okay, so I have one question then.
Yeah.
This statement to me seems to run a bit contrary to Shabbat. Because Shabbat's a day of delight, but it's also a day of learning Torah.
Right. So
Unless he's not talking about Shabbat here, just the weekdays, maybe.
well, that's I think in terms of the context of the mitzvah of owning Shabbos. So that's something which is a mitzvah. That's something which Hashem wants.
Ah,
Yeah, but you're right. This is in general speaking, I would say, of the tanugim of the of simply the weekday involvements in unnecessary pleasures.
yeah, because when it said Ta'anugim, there's a Shabbos song that has Ta'anugim in it. I forget which one it is, but
Right. Yeah, sure.
Okay, very good. So let's see, Mikol Makom, Davar Ze Midaber B'mei She'afshar She'afshar.
So that's the uh, necessity. Spoil. Right. This is nevertheless speaking about this directive which we are being taught in this Mishnah, right, is talking about the me and he who is efshar. It's possible that he's able to bear this. So, ein moneh tashkoka, and a person will not lose any of his physical powers, his strength, because of it.
Um, okay, so let's see. Okay, Tashud Kochal. Okay, so he won't leave his powers. Okay. Ein Perush She'im Hu Baal Osher Gadol She'michuyav Hu Sheyamit Atzmo. So this isn't the explanation.
So this is not an explanation. Shimhu Baal Oisha Gadol. Meaning, let's say a person happens to be very wealthy. That he's person is very wealthy. It's not that he's obligated that he should kill himself. Meaning, kill himself in this context means not to physically kill himself in terms of causing death, but he means to be overcome his physical desires.
Oh, okay. Okay, let's see. Sharei lo amru rak eina Torah mikayemet ella b'mei shememit atzmo aleha mashma shebishvila Torah hu, or he may be oseh, hu oseh, so hu oseh.
He's doing it, right? It's doing it. Shahari lo amar rak ein Torah miskayim ela b'misha meisas. But it doesn't say that the Torah is only enduring in a person who meismis atzmo, that he kills himself over it. Mashma that it's for the sake of Torah he's doing.
Ah. Okay. Very interesting. Okay. Okay, he's doing it. Okay, v'im efshar lo kemo she'ar b'nei adam v'yasok b'Torah. Okay.
Right. So it says here that im efshalo kamo shar b'nei adam yasik b'Torah. It's possible for him, like other people, that he should be involved with Torah. Who toivel pas b'melech. He dips his bread in salt.
Ah, wow. Okay. Well, let's see in Torah. Okay, and this is bread and salt. Okay. Lo nikra shehi memit atzmo al Torah she'ein tzarich davar ze el haTorah.
Right, that meaning if it's possible for him, like other people, that he should be involved in Torah, who toivel pas b'melech, and he dips his bread in salt. Lo nikrishu meimis atzmo al Torah. That's not considered that he's meimis atzmo al Torah. Shein sword davar ze el Torah. This thing's not required for the Torah.
Ah, okay.
Right.
Okay, so it's let's see. Aval, what's that's not a parrot? No. Oh, we lost Rabbi Furst.
Oi,
Oh, you're the host now, Lou, so maybe you can see him coming in. I don't know.
okay, I'll watch for him.
Yeah, my book of abbreviations. I have no idea what Hey Pay Yud is.
Me either. Here he comes.
Okay.
Hello, Rabbi.
Hello, hello.
Okay. Hey Pay Yud. Oh, here are my abbreviations. 1 second.
No. What are you looking up there, man?
Hey Pay Yud. I have it in here. No, this book doesn't have it.
No, I think it's a parish. I think Avol
Oh,
HaPerish
that's
Kach.
Parish.
I think
Okay.
so.
Could be Aval HaPerish Shekach Darcha Shel Torah Sheyeh Memit Atzmo Al HaTorah. Okay, so but the explanation. Okay. That the way of Torah is that he should kill himself over Torah. Let's see. The im hu ashir the ein tzarich elav sheyochal pat b'melech. Okay, and he's rich and he doesn't need to eat a morsel of bread, a little piece of bread. Let's see. The ochel basar. Oh, and eat meat. Af agav she'ein zed darchei Torah. But nevertheless, this isn't the way of the Torah.
Okay. So let's think. We have to go over this a little bit. Avol HaPerish. The explanation is, what does it mean? This expression Kach Darcha Shel Torah. This is the way of Torah. That what She'emei Misatzmo, that a person should be killing himself over the Torah. What does that mean? Now, ve'imu osher, let's say a person's wealthy. Ve'ein tzorach ela shio, ein tzorach alav shiochel pas b'melech, v'ochel basar. And it's not required that he should eat bread with salt. Rather, he'll eat meat. Aval gav, even though shein zeh darko shel Torah, even though that this is not the way of Torah, kol makom ma yaseh. What should he do? Question is, what should he do in this circumstance?
Oh, so he will be mean. Okay, so what should he do? Okay. Yes, okay, She'im yochal pat b'melech, okay, shelo tzorich, shelo litzorech, ein ze nikra, shememit atzmo al haTorah, rak im yaniach ashro, I guess, his wealth, b'chol askav, or asakav, bishvil haTorah, davar zeh, Moreh shehu adam she'meimid atzmo al haTorah.
Right, that right. So when yeah, he's discussing the person who's a wealthy person, right? So if the person that such wealthy person is simply going to not eat meat and he's simply going to eat bread with salt, right? That's not considered to be memis atzmo. Rak yiniach asho, he must leave his wealth. We call osakov and all his involvements. Bishvil Torah for the sake of Torah. Davar mora. This indicates shu adam shememis atzmo Torah. This indicates that this person will be memis atzmo Torah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So that means he should or should not eat bread and salt.
I mean, he can, but that's not what's required of him. Something else is required of him. He's required to leave all of his endeavors and devote himself entirely to Torah, right? It wouldn't be sufficient simply just to eat bread and with salt.
Uh-huh. Okay, so next paragraph. Uma shedamar rabba in brachot b'mituta nechi lo ti not ti I guess tt be midrasha biyomo denisan uviyom tishrei. So what one is required to learn the Beit Medrash during the days of Nisan and Tishrei?
Well, actually, it's the opposite. It said this is a question. The Maharal from Prague is asking a question based on this Gemara. This Gemara seems to say the Menaichi lo tesi b'mei midrasha. He was telling his Talmidim, Rav was telling his Talmidim, do not come, lo tesi, don't come to the Beit Midrasha. B'mei Nisan u'b'mei Tishrei, in the days of Nisan and the days of Tishrei.
Wow. Okay, in Nisan and Tishrei. Okay. Okay, so let's see. It says, Mashma de yeshla adam levatel mitorato bishvil parnasato.
Right. This statement in the Gemara and Brachas seems to indicate, mashma, seems to indicate that there is for a person to mevatel his Torah, to forsake his Torah, learning in order for the sake of his parnasa, his
Oh,
livelihood.
wow. Okay.
So this is a bit of a question on what we've been saying. This is a bit of a question.
Okay. So it says, V'kan mashma kach darcha shel Torah afilu im ein lo le'echol rachpat lo yivatel Torah.
Right. That it's mashma that this is the way of Torah, that even if a person has nothing what to eat except bread, he's not to mevatel any Torah, any Torah.
Oh, wow. Okay. So you should know by Torah. Okay. So let's go. Okay. So it says, Ein ze kasha, deha bilav hachi kasha, the perek, I guess, Seder Tani, then a chapter of Tanis.
Yeah,
Okay.
good, right.
Ka'amor de alpafa, Rabbi Yochanan Garci, Yoraita, he, maybe who, Techika Lehu She'ata Amru Nikum. Oh, this keeps going on. Wow. Maybe we should stop there.
Yeah, it says now, so Ein ze kasha. So he says this question from the born Brachas Lamed Hey Amid Abe Aleph is not a question. Why? Of the Hachi kasha, but this is the question. You have a question based on the Gemara in Tainus and Chaf Aleph Amid Aleph. That
Oh,
Amar the Alpha Reb Yochanan, that Alpha said to Reb Yochanan.
uh-huh. Oh, for Revocanum Garcia. Okay, but right in the Torah, Tehika Lahu Shata Amru Nikum Vinizel V'Naavod Aska V'Nikayim B'Nafshei Efes Ki Lo Yihye V'Chayev Yom. So you'll not be.
Okay, so it says here, Kama Alpha le Reb Yochanan. So Alpha said to Reb Yochanan, Garsi Horaisa Habe Echika Rusha. That because he was saying to Alpha was saying to Reb Yochanan, because of our learning, it's becoming very difficult. The Chochil Shah, I mean, it's becoming very difficult or to find sustenance for us, find parnasa for us.
Oh, wow. Okay, let's see. Efes ki lo yihye v'chayev yon. Okay. Adoto malachi asharet v'amrei nikla nich linhu shemenichem chaye olam.
that this is let me give a background of this Gemara. This Gemara is referring to the case that Elfa and Rabbi Yochanan were learning in yeshiva, but it was very difficult for them. They didn't have enough money to meet their basic needs. So Amru Nikum Menizil Menavid Iske. So they said, let's get up and go, and we'll make ourselves get ourselves involved with business. Menikum Nashe, and they'll support ourselves. So Menikum Nashe Vefes Kilo Yebaha Evyon, because it says it shouldn't be into amongst your nation a poor person. So Ad Atu Malach Yeshor. So now the Malach Yeshor is descended. Amru, and they, the Malach Yeshor, said, "V'niktinu sheminikin chai olam oskim b'hai shah." You see that these two, the Malachim, were very, very distressed because they said these two are going to go get up and leave the eternal life for the sake of temporary life.
Oh. Okay. Mishma, what Mimashma?
What is the nature of this?
Ain-
What is the nature of this particular malach? Sharesh.
Malach Yeshor, I don't really know.
Okay.
Malach Yeshor is some spiritual beings. That's as much as I know about it, really.
Isn't it like a malach that's on a mission from for Hashem? Maybe.
Yeah, in general, that's true.
I was just wondering if there's any idea that we have of his perspective of where he's coming from when he makes this statement.
I mean, this is the Gemara. The Gemara mentions that the Malachim that they were astounded. They were really astounded that these two would be leaving the opportunity of learning Torah for the sake of earning a livelihood. And that they were concerned about that. Let's see. Maybe it's reached 10:30 now. Let's take a break till tomorrow. We'll review this paragraph tomorrow, Mitzvah Shem.
Okay, very good.
Thank you, Rabbi.
Okay, very good. Thank you. See you 9:30 tomorrow, Mitzvah Shem.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Very good.
Okay, be well.
Okay, very good. Be well.
Thank you.
Thank you. Shalom, bye.